Services have helped me by getting my son into the student at college in Mitchell.
I've had some fantastic support from my tutor Kim Craig and Student Services.
Helping me gain my confidence again and making the choice of staying.
When I started college, I was going through quite a rough time in life. Before I ended the year last year, I'd been on temporary accommodation. And when I started, I had to apply for SARS, but when I applied for SARS, there wasn't an option for the situation I was in. And it ended with me coming back to college without any money coming in at all, apart from my basic minimum wage, which wasn't even enough to cover 1 week's rent, let alone my living costs and transport for the area. And when I got told I wouldn't be given the money I needed, I'd went to Teresa for help, for guidance, and she was the one that actually got the college rolling, obviously, and she'd phoned up SARS and spoke to a few different folk, and they'd go back and forth, they'd told each other if it was needed of me and if I had to go and get it, and it took about 2 months. I didn't get my full award until October, but if it wasn't for Teresa, I wouldn't have got an award and I would have had to wait.
Well, I was diagnosed with dyslexia 5 years ago. They've helped me with the paper I need, the learning I need, and how to get around ways of easier for me to learn.
They sorted out a lot of stuff for us. They sorted out my accommodation. They got me from being homeless to an accommodation. Sorted out my tax for us, tax forms, changing my name on tax forms, filling in housing applications, filling in tax rebates, attending my new course. They got me in a new course for next year, which my support guy taught me all about it. He helped me through the forms, helped me through the prospectus because I couldn't understand what courses it was. Helped me with just about everything there is to do with college, really.
Student Services has helped me in a lot of different ways.
It helped me in quite a large bit because when I started college I was really self-conscious. Like, I didn't really want to speak to anybody or like open up to anyone, and I had a lot of problems at home. So I spoke to Teresa and the Student Services about it, and they took me to a small room and I basically opened up and spoke to them, and speaking to them it's helped me speak to other folk, like boosting my confidence, and I don't feel so self-conscious, and now I realise that they're actually there to help, not just to ask questions and get the information.
It's impacted my life in the sense I've actually managed to stick in at college and get the grades I need to go on and get a better life at uni, because if it hadn't been for Teresa helping me, like I said, I would have had to leave college and I wouldn't have been able to continue my course, and I wouldn't have gotten the grades I've got now, purely for the fact that I wouldn't have been able to live coming to college. I would have had to quit and get a full-time job.
Just sorted my life out in literally 10 minutes, man. Can't thank them enough, really. Do you know what I mean, for what they've done for us.
It doesn't, to be honest. The Student Services help is available to all the students in the main campus and in all the outreach centres. When you start the course tutor will actually speak to you about guidance and student services and give you the information. And if you are coming from this centre, you will actually be given the phone number and access to the phone, and you can get hold of them that way. And then you can either go to Fraserburgh and see them, or they can deal with it on the phone, or they will come to you.